Welcome. Today, I was thinking about our current situation with the COVID-19 pandemic. We, as a human race, have had to go through many adverse diseases in our time. We are not immune to even the tiniest of organisms, some with far more deadly consequences than others. One that springs to my mind, that I'm sure we will all know about, is the Black Death. It was the deadliest pandemic in recorded history, with up to 200 million people dying across Eurasia and Africa, peaking in 1347 to 1351. You may not be aware that we have had a far more recent outbreak than I would have ever believed.
Hello and welcome to Seek Truth, Speak Truth. Good day to you all. I hope you are enjoying your day wherever you are. Today I am in Shotley Peninsula. It is the last known outbreak of the plague between 1906 and 1918. This is part 2 of my new series, A Part of History. So let's go and explore some history today. The first outbreak was in 1906. It is suspected, being one of the largest ports in Europe at the time, that a rat or multiple rats had jumped off the ship and had come to shore. 8 people were infected and 7 died within 4 days.
The unusual feature of the Suffolk outbreaks was they were confined to just a few families. Evidently, infection in man had become a very rare occurrence. The survey showed that between 1910 and 1913 there was a widespread rat plague which varied year to year. A curious aspect of 3 of the outbreaks, 1906, 1910 and 1918, was the fact that the victims had pneumonic plague, transmitted person to person. In the Trimley outbreak of 1909, all of the victims had bubonic plague, which come direct from the bite of the flea. We will never know for certain how or why the rats in the Shotley Peninsula and to the north of the Orwell became infected with plague in the early 1900s, where no one else in the British Isles had become infected. This series of outbreaks was the best of our knowledge unique in Western Europe. It was remarkable that in that day a Dr. Carey and a Dr. Brown had the imagination and clinical acumen to diagnose pneumonic plague at Latimer Cottage, when apart from Glasgow in 1900 there had been no outbreaks of plague in Britain for nearly 250 years. We do not know why there were no more cases after 1918, but perhaps even now there are still rats with the plague in the peninsula of Shotley.
Behind me, over my left-hand shoulder, is Latimer Cottage. This is where the second outbreak of the plague happened in 1910. One of the daughters of the household contracted the plague. Within 6 days, she was dead. The mother, the father, all became ill. The neighbour came in to try and look after them, and unfortunately, within 6 days, all had died.
Thank you so much if you have watched there. Quick and snappy video today, and I just found it fascinating when I found out about the last outbreak in the UK of the plague. It's just amazing. The more I look, the more I find out about my amazing county, and I'm sure if you guys are interested in history, you probably are looking into your local history as well. One day maybe I might be able to venture outside Suffolk and look at other things within the UK. But this series, I'm going to put 10 videos together, this being my second, going around what is local to me, what is important to me, and what fascinates me. So again, absolute thank you so much. Please leave a comment a like if you did like, and if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button. The more people that like videos, the more YouTube likes to show them to others. So just that one click just helps probably another 3 people see the video. So if you did that, thank you very much. You are helping me spread history. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Peace.
That's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.